Ah, make that sound you make. Ah. It's amazing how things can get so dirty just from sitting still.
I know it. Yeah.
That's cool though, how they pop out.
Oh, normal.
You can put them in the dishwasher if you want. This is one of the things that I really love about this camper. Even with the slide in, we have full access to everything. It's a nap, snack, and crap. I've really been looking forward to this time, but I'm afraid it's time for me to retire. Retire the camper, that is. This has been our first trip since we made all these renovations. So the question is, how did they do? Apparently everything worked out really well.
Yeah.
The chairs that are here with the dinette, as they call it, they stayed in place. They didn't go all over the place. The desk in there, we sat down. Let me show you what we did in here. Okay. This is now Maddie's little room.
For right now.
For right now, this is what we're doing with the office space. We're going to get her something that's a lot smaller to fit there for when we go on these trips. But for right now, that is Maddie's room. We did have one picture that fell off the wall. The two-sided tape just gave way because of the heat. But other than that, did anything else happen?
It's been good. Sorry, I'm petting Maddie in the moment.
Well, that's what you need to do. All of the stuff that's on the desk is like
Alien tape.
It's fixed. It's got two-sided tape. We call it. It's alien tape. We call it. And that stuff sticks very, very good. That rode right there on the dinette without moving at all. So that's pretty cool. And everything's been working fine. We just used the TV mount, the outdoor TV mount, for the first time on this trip, and we've enjoyed that a lot.
It worked really well.
It's a lot easier than setting up the projector like we used to, because I don't have to put up a screen, I don't have to put up the projector, I don't have to set up the you know, we still have that if we ever wanted to do that, but you know, it's a lot simpler. I just take the TV off the hook in the storage area, set it up outside, and boom, we've got a TV. So,
all in all, it's working very, very well.
Yeah. I have noticed that this thing tows a lot different now, too. I believe we've lessened a lot of the weight that was in here from before. So it tows different. I think that we're getting better gas mileage, because usually we would have to, when we would make this trip in the past, we would have to refuel when we got to Nashville. This time we didn't have to. We still had half a tank left when we got to Nashville, North Carolina, which is totally different than Nashville, Tennessee. It's a much smaller town. But that's usually the one of the halfway points where if we were full leaving home, we would usually have to refuel once we got to Nashville. This time we still had fuel in our tank when we got there. So we're getting better gas mileage because we've lightened the load. So
yeah, I think all in all it's gone very well. Everything looks good. It's worked perfectly.
You got to talk about these new pans.
Yeah, we got skillets where the handle comes off. And it's a whole set. We'll show you more, but you can do that. I don't know how it does yet. Oh, button. So it just takes up a lot less space. You just do that to click it in place, and it's steady. You gotta push that button when you release it. That.
How's that for non-stick?
Yeah, I think it's doing really well. We'll leave a link.
Okay.
These came from Amazon. But you can see everything is very, very organized. We also got new dishes. I think these are so cool. It's like a plate and a bowl had a baby. Isn't that cool?
It's not one thing or the other.
And they were like 50 cents a piece at Walmart. Oh my goodness! Yeah. Watermelon.
Not too many places where you can get constant wind like this. This kite here requires constant wind in order to fly like this. So this is definitely a beach kite.
Oh, look, so pretty.
So what is it about these sandy shores that keeps us coming back year after year? Well, here at the Outer Banks, you won't see any high-rise buildings blocking the sun. Out of all the beaches on the coastline of North America, the Outer Banks is the closest to the deep waters of the Atlantic. This causes the waters to stay a lot cooler, so that when the air blows across the cold waters of the Atlantic, it keeps the air cooler. It's usually about 10 degrees cooler on the Outer Banks than it is at other beaches. This is also one of the reasons why the Outer Banks is one of the greatest places to go fishing, because you're more likely to catch some of the deep sea fish from the shores of the Outer Banks. But its greatest asset is also its greatest liability. Being that it is closer to the cooler waters of the Atlantic, it makes it much more susceptible to the hurricanes and storm surges that are quickly washing away the shores of the Outer Banks.
So we finally made it to the Outer Banks. You guys that follow us, you know that this is one of our favorite places to come. We do this about every year. We didn't get to come last year, but we are here this year with some good friends of mine since high school. So it's always nice to hang out, catch up, just fellowship. Been a little bit of a frustrating trip. There were some work hang-ups that kept us from getting here on time, and it delayed us a couple days. We are being taught patience even when we don't want to learn it. So always a work in progress, I guess, but this has been a good couple days so far. We've still got a couple days left. Tomorrow we're planning on taking the ferry to Ocracoke, so it's going to be a very early morning for us. We'll show you all of that. We've done that before, but hopefully we're going to do some new things. So keep you posted.
Old Jaco, new Jaco. Old Jaco, new Jaco. Usually when we come here to the Outer Banks, the place we stay is the Camp Hatteras campground. But they've gotten a little bit too expensive lately, even though they still are the best as far as coverage over the island, because they're the only campground that goes all the way from the ocean side to the sound side. But the prices have gotten a little bit too expensive, so we stayed at the Ocean Waves campground, which is a lot smaller. There's not as many sites that are available here in this campground. They do have a pool. They have a camp store. They have a few amenities, and they are right on the ocean. So you still get ocean access. They don't go all the way across to the sound, but you do get beach access. So as for the price, they turned out to be pretty good. There, you can rent a golf cart to get around the campground. If you are like parked too far away from the beach, you can take your golf cart up there to the beach access and just leave it there so that you don't have to walk as far. We were kind of in the middle, so we are usually just walking to the beach. Every day we pretty much lounged around on the beach. I'm sorry that we haven't done much actual videoing, but I seriously doubt that all you would want to see is just us sitting on the beach. So we haven't done very much video. We just taken this time to relax, which is something that we desperately need, is some time to just rest and let our bodies recover. This has been our first trip since we made all the renovations, and so far so good. So hopefully everything will stay together and we'll do some more innovations in the future.
Maddie. Maddie. Maddie girl. Maddie girl. What are you doing?
She's all the way
No. What?
She stinky, she got back.
I know.
Good job, Maddie girl. A little creepy.
Hey. Hey. Make that sound you making. Ah.